Is there anything that you guys, as sort of young adults, want to really dig into and talk about on this episode?
For me, I have never voted in person, so I don't know if there's any tips or tricks or how to avoid lines, that kind of thing. Make sure your vote gets counted. I think there's so many things out there about like votes not getting counted or
Right.
just not counted correctly or something like that.
My secret is I'm registered to vote in Lumpkin County, Georgia, which means
Lumpkin
there's
County.
not a lot of lines happening in Lumpkin County. I'm in and out in about 15 minutes every
I
time.
was like, I'm in the wide metropolitan Atlanta area, so
It's going to be a very different experience.
yeah, it'll be pretty crowded for sure. But
You got anything in particular on your mind, Michael, before we sort of start in on this?
Yeah, I just really want to know, like, why even bother? You know, like, I'm young, never done it before, so, like, why, like, does it matter so much that I do?
And I want to kick that over to Father too, because do you know Anthony Esselin?
I know the name. I've never met him
Right.
personally.
So he has a great book called Out of the Ashes. I talk about it a lot. It's one of my favorite books. It's phenomenal. Actually traded books with Father Bruce, and that was the one that I
nice.
gave him. Yeah.
Yep.
And he has this line in there about how voting is like a grain of sand hitting a cliffside, right? And he doesn't mean it to be sort of this, so why even bother? But that's a big message that comes across. Now, even in Georgia, where we're a swing state now, unfortunately, right? It's the election for Georgia, our electoral votes are still going to be decided by tens of thousands of votes, one way or the other. Do you have any thoughts on that, or does anybody have any thoughts on why Michael should register to vote before October 7th and vote?